pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind. If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Atom Effect. Join the movement. This is the Atom Effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurting inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the atoms. Good evening to the eves. This is the Blac Pill Podcast Ninja Late Night Edition. Welcome to the Dark Days, Ninja. It's October. Shout out to Halloween.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Yes, sir.
You merely adopted the dark.
Yes, sir.
I was born in it.
Molded by it.
Molded by it.
Yes, sir.
I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Like I said, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. We in here late night. We got a quick show for you guys today. I had some business to take care of today, so I couldn't come in at my normal time. But past that, y'all know what it is, man. Hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. We streaming on 7 platforms. Before I shout out them platforms, tonight's episode, G Herbo opens up about his co-parenting relationship with Ari the Don. Ari Fletcher, ninja. Where we at? I'm gonna pull myself up. Where is Win for the win? I call Win the thumbnail. What's up, people? Gang, we in the building. We in the motherfucking building, ninja. Like I said, we streaming on 6 platforms. What up, YouTube, Rumble, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and X, ninja. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He always handling business. My bad. Like I said, the quick disclaimers before we start. If the stream lags, I apologize. Why is this shit, man? One thing about it, this shit making me cross-eyed, ninja.
But what the hell, boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But like I said, man, if you like what we doing, man, hit the like button, answer the poll in the chat. We streaming on multiple platforms. Quick disclaimers before we start. Everything that you see is for social media purposes and social media commentary only. Don't shoot the messenger. It's all love. Shout out to the essays. Shout out to the essays.
You need to leave.
Boy, I got some things to say, but I ain't gonna say it. Like I said, we charge it to the game. We keep it moving. Past that, with that being said, man, we got a poll on YouTube. The rest of the chats can follow suit. And the question is, chat, do you think baby mama and baby daddy culture should be normalized? I put baby mama. Yeah, baby mama and baby daddy culture should be normalized. Vote and tell us what you think. And the answer choices are as followed. God said, be fruitful and multiply. Option 2, no, it makes broken homes. Option 3, it's about communication. And option 4, it depends on the parents. Let us know what you think in the comment section, ninja.
Now, we ain't gonna be in here too long, even though I always have a lot to discuss because there's always something going on. We only gonna be in here for about 30-40 minutes. So if you want to watch a quick show, something you can fall asleep to, if you like the sound of my voice, you feel me? If you like the sound of my voice, pull up, man. Pull up to the front of the club, please, and form a circle. Yeah, quick disclaimers. We do dark humor on the show. For those of you who are new here, we discuss the music industry. We discuss entertainment news. It's a lot that encompasses that whole subject. So like I said, if I can't cover everything, please forgive me. Past that, send some messages to me if there's any videos you want us to react to or discuss. Anyways, with that being said, man, let's get started. And if I sound a little bit low today, it's because it's late night and I'm very respectful of my neighbors. You know, I'm very respectful of my neighbors. Let's see what's popping off. First things first. Shout out to whoever this is right here that's in the chat. Shout out to you. First things first, let's see what's popping off on the net. Everybody got the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. Here's a bit of mine and my fan bases. Shout out to LeBron. We have a fan suing LeBron after being duped into buying tickets for the Lakers' final game, believing he was retiring. Oh, man. Yeah, Ninja. You fell for it, Ninja. Now you suing, Ninja. Guess what? You ain't gonna get no money because it wasn't his. He didn't force you to buy whatever you bought. Stupid. He didn't force you to buy whatever you bought. Anyways, like I said, let's get into Adam experience, people. Before we get to the main event, like I said, we discussed the music industry and music industry news. Let's discuss some of the things that are going on currently or some of the things that transpired today. First things first, we got Famous Dex. Shout out to Dexter. Shout out to Dexter. We got Famous Dex showing off his new teeth. I don't know why he's doing this, but here we go.
Shut up, pussy nigga.
Oh.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry.
Shut up, pussy nigga. Shut
sorry.
up. Shut up.
Oh, and this show is an explicit show, so y'all know what it is. All right. All right. All right. So he said, shut up, P Ninja. Shut up, P Ninja. Y'all heard him. Shout out to Dexter. Shout out to Dexter. Shout out to Dexter. Let's see what else is popping off, man. We got Dame Dash here to confuse the mass. The masses. Here we go, people.
If somebody gets a loan for $180 million, are they rich or broke?
No, they're not rich. They're
So-
responsible for
It's
that
a loan.
Every billionaire you know, so if they have a loan for $100 million and I have no debt, who got more money?
But what the hell, boy? Well, the person with the loan would have more money in the sense that they have more tangible money that they have access to. They have more capital that they have access to. But the person who has no money doesn't owe anybody any money. So we would have to assume that the point that Dame Dash is trying to make is that the person with no money has more money than the person who was $180 million in debt.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Now the question is, would you rather be $180 million in debt but have $180 million worth of cash, or $180 worth of capital, $180 million, of course, or would you rather have zero? I would take the $180 million because at the end of the day, if I can't pay it back, Ninja, it just disappears. That's how the game works. Shout out to America, the best country in the world. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you ain't know, Ninja, now you know. Let's listen to what he has to say.
What happened? Say it again now.
Hold on, let me make it a little more simple.
Okay.
Do you consider somebody rich if they have a $180 million loan?
Depends on how much money they bring and how much profit they bring in.
Wait, have you ever been a billionaire?
I've never.
So
been
how
a
would you
billionaire.
know? Because
Why are you asking people that ain't never been billionaires? But my point is-
no. I want to know what your perspective was on the loan. Wait. The minute
What's wrong with this Ninja, man? Somebody tell me what's wrong with this Ninja. Why he doing that?
I give you a loan, you owe me.
Yes.
And the more money I give you, the nicer you have to be to me. You have to do whatever I say. And that's the reason why I decided to use my own money, because they would try to give me money but tell me what to do. I'm going to tell you something in
But as long
business.
as I'm
Stop
paying,
talking.
As long as I'm paying the loan back, it's not a
You're
problem.
triggering.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you the same respect you give in the room, but go ahead.
You guys don't know about business, so don't talk so confidently about it because people might
We're
believe.
I'm
You
asking.
cut me off again?
We're asking you
Oh my
questions that you're
God!
not in.
This is a business you don't know. You've been in this room for 30 years straight. Every. So you're missing a lot of life.
Not really.
Well, then stop speaking.
You're just wrong.
You have a problem, but you're just wrong. On a respect level, you're wrong.
But go ahead. You're right.
Oh
Teach,
my
teach.
God. If somebody.
I got no words, man. Hey, shout out to Dame Dash. I used to look up to the ninja. All right. Now, in terms of being a hustler, Dame Dash is a really good hustler and a good, I wouldn't say per se businessman. I mean, you got to just understand the method behind the madness. So I understand the method behind the madness. At the same time, it's not my place to speak about what ninjas do with their money. You know, I think last time we spoke about Dame Dash, she was filing for bankruptcy. But I mean, for those of you who are initiated in the game, when it comes to the money game, you know, just because you filed for bankruptcy doesn't mean you're broke. I mean, look at President Donald Trump. Shout out to Code 47. Shout out to Code 47. You need to see. Code 47 filed for bankruptcy a number of times, okay? A number of times. And as far as we know, right? As far as we know, Code 47 is almost a billionaire now. I mean, now he's the president, and I mean, now you know what he's doing. Hey, man. Hey, I'm gonna stay quiet. But yeah. So I mean, it just depends how you look at the situation. Shout out to Dame Dash. Now that I'm older, I mean, you know, I look at these people a bit different. Anyways, let's go to Cardi B. Shout out to Bacardi, Bel Khalees. We have Cardi B revealing how she disciplines her kids and keeps them grounded. Shout out to the kids, ninja. Shout out to the kids. All right, so Cardi B reveals how she keeps them grounded. I want them to be a better version of me. Let's see what she has to say.
School, my kids, 4 times a week, they have tutoring mandatory in my house. Then Culture have piano or she got gym class. Wave, he got sports class and he still got to do the tutoring. And I'm sleepy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
Shout out to Cardi for doing that. I'll give y'all some game. Y'all listen to this. Do you guys know why I'm able to articulate myself so well? My dad used to literally hack me and my brother's brains. Shout out to Papa Blac. So we only had 4 hours of TV a day. Now you could use those 4 hours to play video games. You could use those 4 hours to watch TV. You could do 2 and 2, 1 and 3, 3 and 1. Whatever you wanted to do, you could do, right? After that, you had to read a book or go outside and exercise. Yeah, like I said, my dad did the damn thing. So you had to read every day. And then when you didn't read, we had to take standardized tests. My dad was an animal.
What the hell?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my
yes, sir.
God. No way.
Yes. My bad, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. But yeah, so my dad made us take standardized tests. We used to take practice tests of the FCAT. I'm from Florida, for those of you who don't know. We used to take practice tests of the FCAT. Other states like the MCAT, GCAT. I think this is what the Chinese people do. You feel me? So when you guys see me articulate myself, yeah, I play stupid and shit. We talk shit about the industry. You know, the ninjas be in my comments like, oh, you know, you too smart to be talking about this stuff. Look at how the community look. I'll be like, ninja. I'm like, bro, it's not my job to say the community. It's my job to say my people. Black people are not monolithic in their thinking. Get black people on the same page. Hey, ninja, say ninja. I'll be right there to lead the force, okay? I'll be right there to lead them. But it's like I said, once I came to that conclusion, you know, I had to fall back and kind of regroup and figure things out. But yeah, I'm saying that to say, yeah, ninja, yeah, my dad did the damn thing, ninja. That's why y'all see me like this out here. You know, I just play stupid because they don't like a smart ninja. They don't like a smart ninja out here in these streets. Shout out to Bacardi. Let's hear what else she has to say.
It's discipline. It gotta be in you, and you have to be better than me. I want you to be better than me. There's things that I cannot do that I want my kids to do. I don't know how to swim. I would love to swim. But
no, that's real
the one time I went to a pool in Highbridge, there was a crazy fight that broke out. People was getting cut left to right. So I couldn't go swimming because I had no pool.
What?
But what the hell, boy?
Where's the correlation? What was the correlation there? What did that have to do with going to the pool? I guess you wasn't allowed to go. Your parents said no. What did that even mean?
If I have a pool, you're going to learn how to swim. You're going to take your swimming classes. I'm not really good with my feet. So you're going to take dance classes because if you ever want to be a superstar, that shit going to be in you that you a dancer. I want you to be smarter than me. Like, I could read down, but my grammar's not that great. I want you to be not perfect, because you cannot make your kids perfect, and you don't want to put pressure on your kids perfect, but I want you to be a 100-time better version than me.
Word.
And I'm going to install that in you.
Word. Hey, shout out to Bacardi. I can dig it. Hey, like I said, y'all see me on here every day. Shout out to everybody that watch me. Do y'all understand how I'm able to put in this kind of work? Because my dad turned me into a machine, ninja. It don't matter what I do. I'm going to be successful at whatever I do. I ain't trying to pop shit like, oh, I'm that ninja. I mean, my track record, it doesn't matter what job I go to. I literally, and that's why I call my business the Atom Effect. I literally affect the given area that I'm in, like to force productivity. You will see a change in the actual area that I'm in. No bullshit, ninja. Clap for my damn self. No bullshit. This is no bullshit. This real shit. My bad, YouTube, because I'm cussing. Yeah, ninja, I will literally affect the area that I'm in, and it's because I put in that work, but I learned from my people. Shout out to my people.
And you're going to be mad, and you're going to be crying, but you're going to appreciate that one day.
Yep.
Because I wish the things that I put on my kids, that somebody put in me when I was younger.
Now, look, let me tell y'all some real game. I had homies come to me. I'm not finna say their names. Don't worry, guys. I won't expose you, okay? Hold on. I won't expose you. But I've had homies come to me mad at me because my dad was in my life, ninja. I'm sitting there like, man, my dad doesn't let me do anything. They're like, I wish I had my dad. I'm like,
What the hell?
oh,
My God.
whoa.
No way, yeah.
I'm like, bruh, shots fired, ninja. Shots fired, all right? Hey, man, shout out to Bacardi. Anyway, I'm back. Are we back? All right, we coming back in. Don't worry, we coming back in. Hold up. That shit crazy. Let me see. Hold up. We coming back in. What's up, everybody on Twitch? I think we back in here. We about to be back in here. 1 second, y'all. That shit wild. All right, we back in here on here at least. Let me see. Everybody refresh their page. Refresh your page, ninja. Everybody refresh their page. All right, we back in here. Let me see. All right. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know what just happened. I don't know why that keeps happening. I'm guessing it's something to do with the Wi-Fi, unless somebody fucking with my Wi-Fi. It could be that. Anyway, excuse my French. Let's continue, man. Shit like that make me uncomfortable. Why the stream keep doing that? Anyways, we got Bia, man. We had Bia breaking her silence on Cardi B's diss track, Pretty and Petty. Let's hear what she has to say.
And so, you know, what did you initially think when you did hear Cardi's Pretty and Petty? When she is talking clearly about you, she too is addressing it. Like, you know, were you like, oh, this is exciting? Like, do you like the competition? How did you view it when you heard it?
I was like, oh, I'm glad she got that. I'm glad she felt like she could get that off. But, but overall, like, for real, I knew it was coming. Cause like, this is rap. I'm competitive. So like, I diss you, you diss me, but you diss me, I diss you. It's like,
right.
It was like a thing that we know what the reasons were and why it was all happening. So I like, it's part of the game.
And shout out to Cardi for giving Bia back her career. Yeah, I mean, they look like sisters. I thought they was family at first. Hey, so are you guys saying, hold on, are you guys saying that if I start dissing people in my music that I'll turn around and blow up? Because I have half a mind to do it. I'm going to start dissing people across the way in like Africa and shit. So that way they don't come in and, you know, send the Goonies after me. Let's hear what else she has to say. Here we go.
Right. You know, it doesn't really like make me feel no type of way other than like,
you brought my career back.
Like there's things on there that's like, and what am I supposed to do? Keep rapping with Partisan? You know, I gotta like let that go.
And shout out to that Ninja Party. That Ninja Party writing for everybody. And for those who don't know who Partisan Fontaine is, he was Megan Thee Stallion's ex, but he be writing for a lot of people from what I've heard in the industry. So this Ninja pen is immaculate. Here we go.
If she want to get on the stream or she want to like get in the booth with me in real life and like really rap and do it for real, like I would do it.
Would you?
Yeah, I would do it because I write on the spot. Like when this all happened, it happened for me in 24 hours.
I ain't gonna lie, Ninja gonna have to get back in the booth, Ninja. I'll be talking about it. I ain't been back in the booth yet. I got songs in the vault. I'm gonna start playing my unreleased music into, like, for my members and shit so they could hear it. But I'm finna get back in the booth. It's time to take over this industry, Ninja. I said it. It's time to take over. I'm gonna take over the commercial industry and see what happens. I'm gonna try to. I'm talking a big game. Hopefully I'll be able to do it, but let's see what happens. Cause I'll be so busy. As
soon as I cut that disc.
You talk about Sue Me.
Yeah.
You talk about Sue Me.
As soon as I dropped Sue Me, Let It Go, that all happened. She said my name on live, Sue Me, 24 hours.
Oh. Okay, because you know what? I think the timeline...
Like me, I washed my hands. Like as soon as I cut that, it was like, okay, I got my off. Now you feel like you have to get your off, cool. You know, I'm not mad at it, but I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you and the writer for over and over. This is a year later.
You know, and I think like what you took...
Yeah. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Well, let me not say that, okay? Let me not say that. Hey, cause you know, the reason why I ain't gonna say Nathan, right? I ain't gonna say nothing, cause you know who talking about put that Black Adam on? Who talking about put that Black Adam on? Tell me, who's talking about put that Black Adam on? So why would I even dare to speak? All right, let me just shut up. Here we go.
Even with her song Pretty and Petty, you kind of, I don't want to say made light of it, but you use it in your promo, right?
Yeah, I
like
did.
Where you're like, clearly she's talking about you. Does someone know 5 of your songs? You're using that to promote the album, posters. Like, it didn't seem like, I don't want to say hurt your feelings, but it didn't seem like it did that to you.
I'm super, like, I'm a Leo, so.
What does that mean? Tell me
we're like real unbothered. Like, we really don't, if it doesn't affect my day to day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that girl.
Yeah.
I'm not that girl.
Shout out to the strong, independent women. I don't know. All right, let me see. What's the last one we'll do before we get to the main event? We got Stephen A. Smith. Shout out to Stephen A. Smith. We got Stephen A. Smith going off on Jasmine Crockett over her criticisms of Donald Trump. So Stephen A. Smith is catching heat after he called out Representative Jasmine Crockett, who is a Democrat from Texas, for her criticism of Donald Trump. On a recent episode of his podcast, Straight Shooter, with Stephen A. Smith, he made it clear he's not impressed with how Democrats are handling the 2024 election. You have a Democratic Party, and this is in quotations, I didn't say this, but you have a Democratic Party that knew they were getting our vote, would engage in what? Demagoguery. They spelled it Demagoguery. So before y'all come for me, yeah, bro, how do you say that? Demagoguery scared the living hell out of us about what existed on the right, and as a result, they get our vote. Smith said, all they had to do, man, look, let that ninja speak for himself.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency.
But what the hell, boy?
Nah, I'm just trolling. I see what Stephen A. Smith is saying, but at the same time, let me just say this too. I'll continue to say this. I'm of the opinion that Stephen A. Smith will try and run for president at some point in time. Now, will he get the votes? Like I said, don't come for me in the comment section, because, ninjas be like, oh, you don't speak for all men and blah, blah, blah. Hey, ninja, I'm just saying what I think. If it happens, cool, and if it don't, it's still good. It's all good in the hood. You dig? But yeah. I understand what Stephen A. Smith is trying to say. you know, it's hard because, like I always tell y'all, black people are not monolithic in their thinking. So for some reason, to some black people, it's not okay for you to work with the enemy, right? Let me just say it like that. But you guys got to kind of understand the enemy of the enemy is my friend. Now, I'm not going to break this down because it's going to start a race war. And there's a race war. There's tensions right now, okay? Ninjas be saying ninja, and ninjas don't want other ninjas that's not ninja to say ninja. You dig? But if ninjas use other slurs and all this kind of shit, everybody would get their panties in the wad. Yeah, I said it. Everybody get their panties in the wad.
You need to leave.
So if somebody want to call me a ninja and I call them the slur of their community, they'll look at me like this. And I'm going to look at them like this. I'm going to look at them like this. So, I mean, you know, when we sit here and really think about the current state of affairs when it comes to Black America, I'll be wanting to say Black America. I think I'm going to start saying Black America because it's black, boy. But yeah. No, in all seriousness, when it comes to the current state of affairs in Black America, y'all got to understand, bro. You know, not to say it like this, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings or step on anybody's toes, but when it comes to war, first off, we're behind enemy lines. Let me just say that. I'ma just say it. Secondly, what? You know, we don't know how to hunt. We know how to fight. I mean, we know how to fight, and then we have this form of tribalism that goes on within all our communities across the diaspora. Not necessarily all, but you know, you see ninjas jump other ninjas and shit like that. Like when it comes to, I guess, other people that look like us, we're pretty good at like harming other people that look like us. But when it comes to other communities, and please understand, I'm not a violent person. I'm actually very pacifist, if you will. Shout out to the squares. I'm a square. But I'm saying, so we don't know how to fight. I mean, we know how to fight. We don't know how to fight the right people, or we don't know how to channel our anger into like going to vote, having voting blocks, how to hunt. Some of us know how to fish. Some of us know how to hunt. But like, I mean, when push come to shove, like a lot of you don't know how to hunt, and I'm saying you as in me too. I mean, I know how to shoot. I don't know. I've shot a bow, but I'm saying like realistically, a good portion of us never took a martial art class. We don't know how to actually defend ourselves in the way we need to defend ourselves. And two, like I said, the main thing that I'll continue to say is, when it comes to things that go on in our community, whereas other communities protect their own, we push our own, we cast our own out, and we allow the world to shame them. So I mean, when it comes to this whole thing, like even with Jasmine Crockett, I don't know who's in her camp, but she does have this kind of portrayal that she's pushing. I don't know if she's doing it for the camera per se. Like, you know how y'all see me do this, the dark humor for the camera. You know, I don't know if she's doing it because the cameras are watching or if she's a political pundit. And what I mean by that is, was she put there on purpose so she can lead us astray? Let me not say it like that, but I mean,
You need to leave.
like I said, a lot of times when we see her, she's being very performative. And I get that she has to do that, but at the same time, she doesn't have to do that. Like I said, y'all see me, I'll be performative, but when push come to shove, and you know, when it's time to be serious, it's a time to play, it's a time to be serious. A lot of times I feel like the people who are watching her, who are in positions of power, at least within the black community, I feel like they feel like she's playing. But I mean, I digress from that conversation because I don't want people to attack me. Let's listen to what Stephen A. Smith has to say. Here we go.
Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent the people of West Virginia. She's supposed to be there to represent the people of Texas.
I'm in Texas. Shout out to the Big T.
I don't know. Maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple.
What?
But it ain't that damn complicated.
All right now.
We make it complicated.
Word. All right now.
Damn, it's frustrating.
Yeah. Hey man, like I said it in a freestyle, ninja. I said, what did I say? What is it called? On the block freestyle, some shit like that. What did I say? I said, imagine to my confusion when I realized the state of my people. Heavy, ninja. Heavy. Imagine. I sat back one day and looked up. I'm like, wow. Wow. Who said it? Malcolm X. To be a black man in America is to be an educated black man in America is to be in a constant state of anger. Was it Malcolm X that said that? I'm not sure. But it's to be in a constant state of anger when you're aware of what's actually going on, and you're aware that the people in positions of power are feeding into it. When you're aware that a lot of people are let me stop. I'm on my black shit. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Y'all can't handle them conversations, but I have them conversations with myself in my head a lot. I've had those conversations with my dad. My dad used to tell me, shout out to Papa Black. He used to be like, don't let it make you angry. Don't let it get you down and depressed. That's why I say shout out to the parents, man. Shout out to the parents. Because it's hard to cope, and that's why I say there's a certain mental illness that goes on within the Black community, because a lot of people don't know how to react to it when you actually start to understand what's going on. Shout out to capitalism. Anyways, besides the point, man, let's get back into these lower vibrational conversations and shit. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, answer the poll. We at the main event, Ninja, because I got to go hop on this gaming stream. I'm going to make this quick. We'll do about 10 to 15. Hold up. Where is win? Where is win? You know, late night, I get in my feelings and shit. 4, 3, 2, 2. Yes, sir. All right, man, y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, answer the poll. G Herbo opens up about his co-parenting relationship with Ari Fletcher. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
Yes, sir. And the question in the chat was, do you guys think baby mama and baby daddy culture should be normalized? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Answer the poll. Hit the like button. Hit the hype button. Donate to your boy. Let me pull myself up. All right, so to make a long story short, shout out to G Herbo. Ninja, that ninja made it to the show. That ninja made it to the show. Shout out to G Herbo. So G Herbo pulled up to Shannon Sharp's, what is it called? The nightclub? The night pit? Shannon Sharp's podcast. Shout out to Shannon. And he discussed co-parenting with Ari the Don. Shout out to Ari Fletcher. Now, I'm here to tell you, well, let me not say anything because Moneybag Yo will send the Goonies after me. Where's Instagram? Here we go. We just gonna pull up the footage because, like I said, guys, there are ninjas out here that will die behind a girl or send the people, pay the bread and send the people to come see you about their girl. Now, I don't think Moneybag Yo will die behind his, but I'm pretty sure that ninja will send the Goonies and they'll be like, hey, so what was that shit you were talking on your live stream podcast? And I'm gonna be like this. So yeah, shout out to Moneybag too. Cause I just looked at my wrist. I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be real, but the love be fake. Something, whatever he said. All right, let's see. We got G Herbo opening up to Shannon. Shout out to Uncle Shay Shay. Here we go.
Co-parenting. Mm-hmm. You make it work. Mm-hmm. I mean, you go on vacation.
Thank God.
Hold up. Let me do my little filibuster. So we have G Herbo opening up and speaking about his co-parenting relationship with Ari Fletcher and shares how they made things work. Let us know what you think in the comment section, America. Let us know how you feel. Shout out to everybody that watches in the lives and shout out to everybody that watches on the playbacks. Here we go.
How you able to do that?
For me, man, I'm not gonna lie. It's like,
what's up,
I always just, with women, you got to be able to forgive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got to be able to forgive, and you got to be able to hold yourself accountable too when you do wrong. You know,
for sure.
Exactly. So it's like,
but that ain't how we operate.
That's not how.
I just want to talk about what you did. Don't worry about what I did. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
We can be.
Ooh, I know you guys want to hear them talk, but I gotta speak. That was powerful. Gentlemen. Like I said, the reason why I come off like this, and shout out to all the ninjas that say I don't speak for all men. I speak for my fan base. Shout out to the core. Adams, pull up to the front of the club, please form a circle. So like I said, gentlemen, the reason why I speak like this is because life has humbled me. Shout out to everybody from the crib that know me. Y'all know I was cocky, arrogant, and conceited, or all three. That's what I've been called by some of my peers because like I said, I put in that work and I'm aware of it. But like I said, the way my life went from the things I was trying to do, life ultimately humbled me. And I think God did that to show me, show me more in a sense. Everybody has a different journey. But with that being said, yeah, when it comes to relationships with women, a lot of times, fellas, I tell you guys all the time, our ego gets in the way, okay? A lot of men have a certain ego. And I know because I used to have a big ass ego. Shout out to Yeezy. I got a big ego, such a big ego. I love this big ego. Yeah, so I used to have a big ego. I had an ego death Now I'm gonna say Black Adam, Death to My Ego. I feel like it's Evo. 19 I left and then 20 I stay with my T.O. That's one of my songs, Ego Death. But yeah, I've had an ego death, not just because of like acid or some shit. No, I'm saying I had an ego death. Like, it's just shit that happened to me that made me change the way I think. And I had to change the way I think because if I kept moving like I was the biggest and baddest, somebody else was going to show me that they was bigger and badder. And that's okay. There's always going to be somebody bigger and badder. But you got to realize when you with women, there's a certain way you got to move. Now, I don't have the answers, right? I'm not a dating coach. But if y'all want some game, you know, you could donate to your boy. I'll give you some game. I don't have the answers. But what I will tell you is, you got to kind of tone down your ego because, gentlemen, what we have to realize in today's day and age is that women don't per se need us. And I know that's hard for you to accept as a man because they're going to still find a way to say women need you. Yes, they need you by proximity, of course. But no, women can live their own life now. And everything that you can offer somebody else, like they could pay somebody to do it. Now, wait. That doesn't mean they have the money. But proximity, yes, by proximity, they need you, but society tells them they don't need you. So in their head, regardless of how you feel, they don't need you. Because whatever you want to do, there's another ninja that will happily do what you don't do, especially if your girl look good, ninja. If your girl look good, like I've seen some fine women, ninja, I'm telling you, there's a ninja out there that will take your girl because you, whatever the case may have, ninja. Need I say more? I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time. I'm gonna let G Herbo speak and speak for himself. Here we go.
20 never.
Yeah, for sure. So like with me, I promise, bro. I always like felt like, man, it's gonna be all right. Like shit'll get greater later. Like whenever I'm going through shit with my girl, even at home, or I was going through shit with my baby mama.
Yeah.
I just always was able to like forgive. Mm-hmm. And sometimes my girl used to get mad at me like, you just forgive her all the time. Like no matter what she do, it's like, I don't really take it personal because it's like, I know for a fact I'm not going to say I don't take it personal. I took a lot of shit personal.
All of us gonna take shit personal. Gentlemen, what we have to understand, right? We got to understand, bro, life, shout out to Yak. Yak said life gonna keep life, homie, okay? Life gonna keep going. And this coming from somebody that holds grudges. I hold grudges. I take shit personal like a motherfucker, bro. If you turn around and do me dirty, because like I said, I don't even fuck with people like that. So for you to turn around and try and do me dirty, that shit eats at my soul on the inside. But when it comes to the women, I charge it to the game because like I said, you're not going to win in today's day and age. So I just charge it to the game, keep it moving. I'm just not finna deal with you. But yeah, like I said, if you have a baby mama or to the ladies who have a baby daddy, really what it comes down to is lack of communication. A lot of times people don't know how to communicate with each other. So miscommunication and or lack of communication is the reason why a lot of relationships don't work. It's the reason why most relationships don't work. Like I said, money get involved too. Money is a main factor too. I'm saying they probably on the equal level, right? They probably on the equal level. But I will say, yeah, a lot of relationships ended in my life personally ended through lack of communication or miscommunication that turned into lack of communication. And, you know, after a while, it just gets to a point where you're not trying to, you know, you don't want to sit there and try and figure it out with the person because it becomes so mentally draining. And I understand that in them relationships, y'all just got to remember about the kids, bro. Always think about the kids because at the end of the day, the kids are our precious cargo. Shout out to the kids of America. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Oh, shit. Hold on. 1 second. Y'all bear with me. Gotta pull it up. Here we go.
Sure, when you're young, and you're young, so you gotta take all, all of it.
Like, I know for the love of my son, I can't hate you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that'll make me a bad dad. It's certain people who really like start hating their baby mama. So now it kind of like, it dictate how you parent your child.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never wanted to be that guy.
And guess what? That situation won't ever change. She always gonna be the mother of your child. So whether you see he's 6 months, he's 6, 16, 26, 36.
Regardless. Yeah. And I never wanted my son to grow up and be like,
and to see y'all
treating my mama bad. You feel me? Like, so that was
respect. You can respect it. Respect. I respect it. I respect it. Hey, look, real quick, and shout out to the baby mamas and the baby fathers. Yeah, bro, I'm not that strong, bro. I'm going to tell you right now. That's why I ain't got no kids now, because I'm scared that a woman's going to put me in that situation. I'm going to be stuck on stupid sitting there looking like this.
But what the hell, boy?
Yeah. So I'm happy I'm not in that situation. Here we go.
It's always something that like I just was like, man, I got the short end of the stick a lot. Just trying to be like, man, I just want this shit to work somehow. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Because like, you my woman, I love you. You feel what I'm saying? Right. This my son, mom. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have love for them regardless. You know, because it's my son, mom, and I love my son unconditionally, and I have to, no matter what. Like, even if I'm upset, my son, he's smart as shit, bro. Like, I could be mad. Me and his mama probably was arguing or some shit, and then it's like when I pick him up, I don't want to like argue.
Have that energy around.
Energy around. I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up? Right. Get my son, get in the car. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
word. Let's see what the comments say. This is a good comment right here. But this the reason why I'm not really comfortable doing the baby mama, baby daddy shit. It says, y'all be asking the wrong questions. We've been over this a billion times. I want to know about him and Moneybagg Yo's relationship.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way. But what the hell, boy?
Yeah. That's the precise reason why I don't want to do the baby mama, baby daddy stuff. Cause y'all can never convince me. You'll never convince me. My bad, bro. I had to laugh to keep calm. You never convince me to be okay. Unless that is that ninja's child. Shout out to the baby mamas. What's up, little mama? What's up, little mama? Unless it's her baby daddy. You'll never convince me with my own seeds. To sit there and let another man govern my kids.
What the hell?
You need to leave.
Yo. Yeah, bro. Whoever I have kids with, bro, it gotta be the long haul, bro. That's why I'm very, very meticulous in my thinking about this shit, okay? Cause nah, ninja, nah. Let's see what else they said. Ari is the one who got away. What? Shout out to, what's her name? Tanaya? Shout out to Tania, whatever her name is. Now he threw Tina, what's her name? Tanaya? Shout out to TT. Now he threw TT under the bus saying, you just forgive her all the time. Ari gonna have a field day with that one. Oh, man. He has matured and it looks really good on him. She used to give Herb and Tina, how do you say this girl name, man? I don't want to say it like that. It remind me of somebody that I used to know. My son's dad tell me the same thing too. No matter what, he always loved me because of my son. And it's not a in love or I want to be with you, but you are the reason my son exists type love. That was deep. That was deep, but I still can't get beside that. Oh, what's up? Take care of my baby mama or else you gonna have to see me, ninja. Man, what?
What the hell?
What? I can't do that, bro. I can't do it.
No way.
Brothers, pull up to the front of the club. Shout out to all the brothers that could do that. I'm not him, mention. I don't know. I hope I never get put in that position. What do you mean, forgave her? What she do? Beat on you and destroy your stuff because you broke her heart? Like, I love Herbo, but what business would he have hating her anyways after what he did to her postpartum? I'm not even a fan of hers, but I definitely remember her crying at the baby shower, waiting on him to do her dirty after. He said he forgave Ari for everything she done to him. This young man is very mature. For the love of my child, I can't hate you. Like I said, that's the deepest message that we could get out of this little clip right here. For the love of my child, I can't hate you, but I can severely like you, okay? Okay. Nah, I'm just trolling. Let's let him finish.
Shit like that. So it's like I always was able to just like
a fan called
shit under the rug.
Co-parenting.
All right, let me see. I think there was one more clip I wanted to discuss with G Herbo. Let me see. Is it here? No, I don't see it. Y'all don't see it. It was a lot more to discuss, but we're going to stop it right there because I think I'm going to hop on the gaming stream with Rich the Engineer. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, BA. Shout out to you if you tuned in. Hey, Ninja, say Ninja. I can say this because ain't nobody watching. Hey, man, I'm going out of town Friday. Yes, sir.
You need to leave.
That's why I couldn't make it today. I had to go buy some clothes and shit. You know, a little quick little thing. You know what it is. When I'm in the other place, when I'm in the other city, I'll let you guys know, okay? with that being said, shout out to you if you tuned in, man. I fucks with everybody that's watching my show. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams of Ease, man. Y'all have a good night's sleep. I'll probably go to sleep at like 12 or 1. Anyways, deuces. Y'all be safe out here in these streets, and let us know what you think in the comment section about that clip and how we feel and how you feel about baby mama and baby daddy culture and the future. Okay? Deuces.